What's up, you James? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I've been meaning to make this video for a long time, but my computer keeps going down, and my ex, she freaking deleted a lot of other videos, a lot of work in progress. So I'm like, finally tonight, I'm gonna freaking somehow lock my door and make sure that I get this freaking video out. Right now, I'm enjoying a nice big old 40-ouncer, and my golden rule is never make a video and drink. But for you tonight, you James, this one's for you, buddy. I gotta say, bro, when I read your profile and you talk about equality, I'm wondering, are you talking about equally oppressed or equally free? Because equality is nothing without freedom. You know what I'm saying? And listening to your videos about the Second Amendment, basically what you say is that you're willing to take away somebody's freedom, somebody's liberty, somebody's rights, and replace it with things like prohibition and oppression. That summed up, that's what your videos say.
So I was listening to your video, when you're talking about how these girls in your martial arts class, were picking you up and swinging you around and throwing you or whatnot or whatever. And honestly, bro, that is, possible. I was watching Jackass, and in that particular episode of Jackass, there was some heavyweight Korean female kickboxer who totally destroyed one of the members of Jackass. I can't remember specifics, but I remember he was in a lot of pain getting his ass whooped. But your average, common, typical person, they don't practice martial arts, and martial arts is not a substitute for your freedom. Martial arts is not a substitute for your liberty. Martial arts is not a substitute for your Second Amendment rights. Okay? I don't see how a 12-year-old girl, no matter how much training you give her, is any match for guys like, Ted Bundy. One of the arguments I hear against the Second Amendment on YouTube a lot is, guns kill people. To say that guns kill people is like saying that pencils misspell words. It's like saying that spoons make you fat. It's just so irrelevant. And the thing is more people die from heart disease than by firearms. Does this mean we should stop eating food? More people die from their doctors. Does this mean we should outlaw doctors? More people die from car accidents than from firearms. Does this mean we should stop driving cars? Of course not. What about when the space shuttle blew up? Does this mean we should stop exploring space? For reals, it's like people want to take away your freedom, your rights, your personal liberties for no good reason. And for them to do that is purely a political move. That's all it is. It's political power. And I'm sorry that you were talked out of your power, or taking your power away from you, or you gave up your personal freedoms and liberties willingly. But that's on you. I, on the other hand, am not willing to give up my freedoms, my rights, my personal liberties.
I have heard it say many times that our founding fathers could have never seen an AK-47, and that they wouldn't have written the Second Amendment if they would have known the sheer nature of an AK-47, an M16, all that good stuff, okay? But that is such a self-destructive argument, because our founding fathers never saw abortion. Our founding fathers had never seen the internet. Does that mean that we shouldn't have abortions? Does this mean that we should not have privacy in our computers? I'm all for privacy, and I am so freaking pro-choice that it's not even freaking funny. When you take the stance and start preaching that I shouldn't have my rights, that I shouldn't have my freedoms, it's wrong, bro. You know, it's like this. If you don't want, you know, a gun, don't buy one. If you don't want an abortion, don't have one. If you don't want to see two gay people married, guess what, brother? Don't marry a gay person. I'm a Christian, bro. I full on believe in God. Jesus is my Lord and Savior, and I am not the best human being in the world, and you know this for a fact, brother. But I'll tell you this much, man. I will freaking die fighting for people's rights. I'm all for gay marriage. I'm all pro-choice. And it goes more than that. And I encourage you and everybody else to think outside of the Democratic Republican box. Because what do you got with the Democrats and the Republicans? You got the same shit, different pile, brother. Peace out, and I hope that, you know, the seeds of freedom, man, freaking infuse your soul, infuse your mind, infuse your heart, infuse your body, infuse your language, infuse your thought process, your speech patterns, your aura, bro. I hope pro-freedom just engulfs you, bro, and sends you to new intellectual heights, brother.